Bonjour, on est ici aujourd'hui avec Mister Kazuo Yajima, Global Alliance Renault Nissan, Director for EV and HEV program. Hi, Mr. Yajima, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Listen, I have a few questions for you. We're here at EVS 29 in Montreal. We're talking about electric cars, electric technologies, and we have with us, we are one of the forerunners of the electric cars, the Nissan company.
Thank you very much.
And we just gave you a prize actually a few minutes ago because your car is considered one of the top three from our book as one of the best electric cars in the market.
Thank you very much.
And that after 5 years on the market. Tell us, what are you people thinking about for the future of Nissan and electric cars?
Okay, so we have already spent 5 years from the beginning of our sales. And we got a lot of feedback from the customers. And the first priority is now we are trying to improve the driving range.
Improve the driving range?
Okay. Yes. So we have the confidence to improve the driving range in the next model.
Okay.
And also
next generation LEAF, is that what you're saying? Okay.
As you mentioned, this is 5 years old.
Yeah.
So now we are approaching the next model.
Okay.
So definitely we can improve the drive range, and also the point is the price of the car. Even we improve the driving range drastically, also we want to
make the car more affordable.
Yes, affordable. I want to keep the affordability of the car. Okay, that's also very important. And also, we want to make a very nice styling car.
Nice styling car.
Yes, that's also very important. Okay. So I cannot say the specific model description that in near future we can show such a new model.
Okay. We're not talking about the 2017 model year. We're talking about the 2018 model year probably. Am I wrong?
Let's say next 2-3 years.
Next 2-3 years.
You can see the very advanced new LEAF.
Okay. And let's go over there. Let's take a look at the batteries. We're talking about improvement on batteries. You want to follow us? Could you explain to us the different categories of batteries? I mean, different batteries that we have here. You were talking to me about that earlier.
Okay. Basically, we have two directions to improve the battery performance.
Okay.
One is cell. Cell is it's a pouch.
Flat cells?
Yes, flat cells.
Yeah.
The energy density of the cell. So we trying to improve that by using new chemistry.
Yeah.
That's the one thing.
We're still talking about lithium ion, aren't we?
Yes.
You're talking about you're not talking about lithium iron phosphate or lithium titanate. You're talking about lithium ion.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm talking about the lithium ion battery, but the content of the material we improve that.
Okay.
Eventually, we think we can make the energy density 1.5 times more on the current one.
Okay.
That's one direction. The second direction is how to efficiently put the cells in the limited space.
Yeah.
We developed new stack system like this.
Okay.
So there's almost no vacant space.
No vacant space.
No vacant space. That's why we put more cells efficiently in the limited space.
Okay.
Eventually.
So it makes for the old battery pack to be smaller.
Yes. Yes. Eventually, with keeping the pack volume, we can improve the pack density from 24 kilowatt hour to 60 kilowatt hour.
In the same size?
Almost the
same size, from 24 to 60.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about price though, is it going to be the same price for a 24 kilowatt hour battery compared to a 60 kilowatt hour battery? If you reach your goal, is that where you're headed?
Yeah, that's our intention.
You're not there yet?
Not yet. But it's pretty much depend on the volume of the production.
Yeah.
So if we can have the enough volume, maybe we can be closer to the current cost.
Okay.
That's the current situation.
I have another question for you. In your title, it says EV and HEV.
Okay.
It means hybrid electric vehicles. So there was a press release a while back saying that while some other car companies are talking about going more and more EVs, you seem to be talking about more and more plug-in hybrids and hybrids.
Oh, yes.
Could you tell us a bit about that?
You are right. We have the electric vehicle technology.
Okay.
So by using that, I believe that we can make a hybrid to a plug-in hybrid. For example, we can use electric motor, which is exactly same as a Leaf. We convert that motor to the hybrid to a plug-in hybrid technology. So we can share those components to reduce initial cost of the investment. That's one of our direction or strategy.
That's one of your strategies.
On the electrification.
Let's talk about size of vehicles now. I mean, there's a market that's really hot these days. Is SUVs and crossovers. Personally, I don't like them, but it seems that I'm one of the minority because everybody seems to want them. And there's very few plug-in hybrids or full electric SUVs or crossovers. So, is Nissan thinking about responding to that demand, making an electric or a plug-in hybrid SUV or plug-in hybrid or electric crossover from Nissan?
So we would try to keep the EV leadership.
Okay.
In order to keep our EV leadership, we believe we have to increase the EV models.
The number of models.
So, of course, SUV is a very important category for the future EV. That's why, yes, we are studying the possibility of the SUV EV.
Okay, SUV EV.
SUV EV.
SEV.
Yes. SUV EV.
Okay.
Now, as I mentioned, it's depends on the market. Some market may need the plug-in hybrid.
Okay.
For example, Japanese market. Japanese people who likes the hybrid, not plug-in hybrid.
They're not into plug-in hybrids. They're into hybrids.
Hybrid.
Okay. That's in Japan.
Yes. As I mentioned, so based on the EV technology, we can make a variation for that in line with the market demand.
Okay.
That's our strategy.
And what about North America? There's a lot of SUVs, but basically it's gas SUVs and gas crossovers are being sold. So would you go full electric or plug-in hybrid, or are you looking at all possibilities so far?
We haven't decided yet.
You haven't decided yet.
But technology-wise, we prepare.
Okay.
So any technologies for the US market.
We saw, to finish, we saw some shots of potential Nissan LEAF, the new generation, that would look a bit in the front like an Altima. Have you heard about that? Have you seen that?
I don't know.
Something like this, you see?
Yeah. We are currently studying a lot of possibility.
Sounds like a politician. It's okay, I understand. Okay. Well, thanks a lot. It was very informative.
Merci beaucoup.
And good luck, and merci d'être à Montréal.
Merci.